Hey guys, what's up? So I'm going to be talking all about my most favorite Revlon makeup today. I've been doing this drugstore series on my channel. I started with Maybelline, I did NYX, and today I'm with Revlon. I got so many requests to do Revlon, so if you want to see my previous videos, make sure to check the links. I'll have them down below in the description for you. And also, this video is going to be a collab with my friend Wing here on YouTube. Her channel is called DivaMakeupQueen, and she is going to do NYX cosmetics, so make sure you guys go check out her video as well, which is going to be all about her favorite NYX cosmetics products. Alright, so let's jump into this. First up is Revlon Colorstay foundation, which is no surprise if you've been on my channel for a while. This is my holy grail drugstore foundation. It's the only one that I use at the drugstore because it's the only one that matches my skin tone, so this is like by hands down, it just is my favorite. I love everything about it, not just the color. The formula is great. It claims to last 24 hours. It's Ivory. I love this stuff. It's very full coverage. It lasts all day long for me. It does not fade. It does not, I just love the way it applies. It's just so, it's a beautiful foundation. I love this stuff, and I'm wearing it today, so in case you want to know what this shade looks like, here's what it looks like. Love this stuff. I've gone through so many bottles. I don't even want to know how many bottles I've used. Another product I really love from Revlon are their powder blushes. I'm not sure of the official name because mine just says powder blush on here, and these are the reformulated versions. These are the ones that came out, I think, at the very end of 2013. I think they were, I talked about them a lot when they first came out, and I still love them. I still use them. Great quality. I mean, I love the way that these blend out, and they have like lots of different shades and finishes. These are just my three favorites, and my favorite one out of all of them is this one called Oh Baby Pink. My next favorite Revlon product is this highlighting palette. I believe this came out around the same time as the blushes. They have a bunch of other shades of these, I think, too, but this is the one I have, and it's called Rose Glow. So yeah, this is a really beautiful kind of like pink color. So there's Rose Glow in a swatch. I hope you guys can see how satiny it is. It's just a beautiful highlight. I love this. I don't know why I don't use it more, but I do really love this product. It is so awesome. Okay, so moving on. These are a newer product from Revlon. They are the Photo Ready Eye Art Pens. I have a full review on these. I love them so much. Ever since they came out, I've been hooked on them. So I have a full review on these, so I'm not going to swatch them. Check out that video in case you want to see swatches. But basically, this is like a really cool cream eyeshadow. So this side is the doe foot applicator where you have your cream shadow. I love this. I'm wearing this one, like I said, as a base for my shadow today. It is so beautiful. This Topaz Twinkle is my favorite. And then this side is the glitter. So it has kind of like a brush applicator. And what I like to do is just kind of put it on my inner corners of my eyes. I think it's just a really nice, kind of fun way to change up your makeup. My next eye product is also kind of newer. This is their Colorstay Skinny Liquid Liner. They have regular shades like in black and brown, but I like this one. It's blue. It is just like the color of the cap. It is so cool. It's the most vibrant eyeliner I've tried at the drugstore. I think it's just really cool, and I love the fact that the wand is so small. It's kind of like one of those sponge tips, and it's really easy to work with. I love the fact that like you can draw the most sharp cat eye line with this. My favorite Revlon tool is by far their eyelash curler. I have had this lash curler for a few years at least. I mean, at least like 3 or 4 years I've had this lash curler. It's their plain black one. It's awesome. I've had this curler for at least like 3 years now, and it has not broke on me. It's really awesome. It's just a really good lash curler, basic lash curler. I recommend it for anybody. And I do have some nail polishes. Even though my nails aren't painted today, I do really like Revlon polishes, and these are my most favorite colors. This first one is called Whimsical, and it's a really pretty soft green, and it has like blue glitter and pink glitter in it. It's so cute. I really love it. And then it's kind of like sister polish, I like to say, is Revlon Girly. This is like the same kind of formula. It's kind of like got a purple base, and then it has purple glitter, pink glitter, and like this soft rose gold glitter. I love this one too. I just think it's so cute, and these two together I think are just so adorable. So these two are just plain cream finish. This one's called Enchanting. This is a really beautiful like lavender, almost lilac. My other favorite is called Eclectic, and it's kind of similar to my wall right now. It's like this blue green. On camera it's kind of looking more green, but in real life it's kind of like almost teal, but like a little bit more of a greenish teal. I don't know how to describe it. It's just awesome. I love it so much. Moving on to lipstick. Revlon makes amazing lipsticks. I mean, ever since I first got into drugstore makeup, Revlon has been one of my first that I've tried, and I mean, their lipsticks are just some of the best out there in my opinion. So here's my first favorite lipstick from Revlon. It's called Certainly Red. This is my other favorite. It's called Primrose. It's more of like a light pink. It's very soft. This has kind of a shiny finish. A lot of Revlon, the original lipsticks, have a nice shiny finish to them, which I love, and they're very creamy. They just glide on very smoothly. They're really nice to apply, and they feel amazing on the lips. They are very moisturizing. Here's one of their matte finish lipsticks. This is my favorite matte lipstick they make. It's called Really Red, and this is more of a blue tone to it. This is certainly, on me, it looks very blue anyway. It's a little deeper than Certainly Red. I love this. I think it's so beautiful. It just does not tug on your lips. It's just so creamy for a matte finish, which is why I love it, and I've used quite a bit of this one too. And I have my last favorite here, which is called Cherries in the Snow, and this is a color that's been around for years. I think it came out in the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen a lot of old Revlon lipstick ads with cherries in the snow, like in the commercials, and I've seen just really cool like vintage ads with cherries in the snow. This is probably one of their best-selling colors, I'm guessing, since it's been around for such a long time, and it just glides on. Can you guys see like how pigmented that was? It's just so soft, and it's just like so silky. I love it, and that's kind of got a pinky look to it, almost fuchsia. I mean, it's just a really nice shade to have, and I know a lot of people love this one. Those are just a few of my favorites. I also wanted to quickly mention this shade called Snow Peach, which was an older shade. I think this one was from the 60s, and they brought it back in that line that they had when they brought back older shades that were discontinued. I don't want to like harp on it too much because you can't get it anymore, but this is a beautiful color. I'll show you guys quickly. I had to mention it because it's so beautiful, and I feel like I should have bought a backup of this. That's how good it is. Moving on to Revlon lip butters. Yes, I was totally one of those people who was so into them, so hyped up. Revlon lip butters were like, I want to say really popular in 2011 if I'm not mistaken, because I was in 11th grade and that was 2011. So I remember seeing reviews on these, like Emily Noel loved them, Tiffany D, Essie Button, like everyone really liked these. I used them so much, and back in the day when they first came out, they were just amazing, and they still are amazing products. I just don't use them as much as I used to because I have used them so much. Like I have gone through tubes of these, so they're not like my most reach for lipstick anymore, but they're still great products. So first up here is Wild Watermelon, and as you guys can see, these have a very high shine finish, but the thing I love about them the most is that they're really comfortable to wear. They're very easy to wear. You don't need a lip liner with this. You don't have to babysit it because it's just kind of like a lip balm. Here's another favorite of mine. It's called Sweet Tart. It's a really beautiful like hot pink color. I love this one. I've seen it look good on so many different people. It's a great color to have. Now this one is my most favorite lip butter. It's called Berry Smoothie, and I have used it to death, so it's kind of looking a little messy here. That's the one thing about these, is that they kind of get messy in the packaging if you use them a lot, but other than that, I mean, they're still a great lip product. And there is Berry Smoothie right there. This color is just so flattering. I think it looks amazing on a lot of different people. I have given this shade to like everybody in my family. Moving on to the next product everyone loves from Revlon. These are the Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. So I have quite a few of these, but here's my favorite one swatched for you guys. This was just one swipe. They're very pigmented. So starting off with this Deep Berry, that is Crush. Then we have Honey, which looks kind of like a pinky shade on a lot of people, but on me it's very brown. I still really like it though. Then we have Sweetheart, and then Lovesick. Lovesick is probably my most favorite just because it's so bright and really beautiful. And then this orangey red up here is called Romantic, which I love. This one's awesome. These are just an old favorite. Everyone loves these. I have quite a few. If you guys want to see a collection video, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to swatch them for you guys. And then not so long after those came out, they came out with these two collections right here, which are not stains. They're called the Colorburst Matte Bombs, and then these are the Colorburst Lacquer Bombs. So these ones have a matte finish, but to me it's not a true matte. It's definitely more of a satiny finish just because they don't look truly matte and they don't really feel matte either. I have full reviews on both of these, so I will link them down below for you guys. Personally, I'm more of a fan of the Lacquer Bombs because these are more comfortable on my lips and they are just a little bit easier to wear. I find that these are more flattering. These are a little bit newer to the Revlon line, and they are the Colorstay Moisture Stains. These are my 3 favorite shades. I'm wearing my most favorite shade today. It's called Con Crush, and I do have a full review on these, so I will link that down below in case you guys are interested. But basically these are like really high shined lip lacquers. They do stain your lips. They last quite a long time, and I really enjoy them. I find them to be very comfortable. And last but not least, I have to talk about these super lustrous lip glosses because so many people love these, myself included. I've always really enjoyed super lustrous glosses. So these rectangular shape ones are the old packaging and the old formula, which is very creamy and non-sticky, and then these like cylinder shape ones are the new packaging, and I want to say the formula is pretty much the same. They're still very non-sticky and really lightweight, which is why I really like this lip gloss. I mean, I'm not a huge lip gloss girl, but I love these super lustrous ones from Revlon. These are probably at least in like my top 5 favorites from the drugstore, and I have to say I really like the older colors they had better because I feel like they just had a more wide range of shades than they do now. So these are the newer ones, which I will quickly swatch for you guys. Has a doe foot applicator. This one is Pink Pop, which they have in the older line. I showed you guys that earlier. And these have a lot of shine. I mean, these are very high shine glosses, but they're not thick at all, which is why I love them. This one right here is called Fuchsia Finery. As you guys can see, it's kind of sheer. It's not like as opaque as it is in the tube, but you can kind of layer it to get more pigmentation. But it is quite a sheer gloss. And they do have other shades with lots of high shimmer and glitter in them, but I picked the creamy ones that don't have any glitter. So this is the red one, and it's called Fatal Apple. This is a lot more pigmented than the other shades they have. That's why it's my favorite one, just because of how pigmented it is. But can you guys see, like, these have lots of shine to them, and they're very lightweight, which is why I really enjoy these glosses. They remind me a lot of NYX butter glosses, but they just don't have as many shades as NYX does, so that's why NYX takes the cake for me, but I still really enjoy these. I almost forgot to mention these. These are brand new lipsticks from Revlon. They came out around like October, I want to say, and I haven't done a full review on them yet, but I will have one very soon. These are the Ultra HD, I think they're called. Yeah, Revlon Ultra HD lipsticks, and they have some really beautiful colors. They remind me more of the regular original lipsticks they have, but these are just like, I feel like more pigmented. They have just such strong pigment. They kind of leave behind a stain on your lips if you wear them all day. This is one of my favorite shades. It's called Hydrangea. Can you guys see how pigmented this stuff is? It is so awesome. This is a cream finish one. I think some of these have shimmer, but the one gripe I have is that they're kind of messy because they don't stick all the way into the tube, so sometimes you kind of get lipstick like smeared on the side, which I have done, as you can see with some of my red ones. And this is my other favorite one called Poinsettia, which I have used in a tutorial before, and it's just a beautiful bright red. Alright guys, so that's it for my Revlon favorites. I hope you enjoyed this. Please share with me what your Revlon favorites are down below in the comments, because I know everybody's different. I know everyone has like different favorite holy grails from different brands, so I would totally love to hear yours. And also don't forget to check out Wing's video all about her favorite NYX products. Wing has always been really supportive of me ever since I've first started here on YouTube, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would go check out her channel, go subscribe, go make sure you watch her videos, because she has some really fun makeup videos, and she has a really fun vlog channel too, so go check that out. I will leave the links down below for you guys. So make sure to leave me some suggestions. I can't wait to hear from you all, and as always, thank you so much for watching.